So this guy Ralph Northam is the governor of Virginia, and he's a Democrat. Which in Virginia, if you know Virginia is still the South, and that carries some pretty heavy ancestral, baggage.
We got some stuff. Like what, though? Like everyone talks about, the South has some shady history, but I really don't know what happened there.
In the South?
Yeah.
There's something called the Civil War.
Huh. The War of Northern Oppression.
Exactly. Where the North was oppressing the South.
Yes.
It was Northern aggression or oppression?
Aggression. I think it is aggression. I'm very stupid. All right.
As long as you're not mentally
You're not stupid. You're
incapacitated.
You're the R word, I thought.
Really cool. I don't know.
Chris can't say the word.
Nice try, Sam. So Ralph Northam, a picture was uncovered of Ralph, this governor. Again, he was a Democrat, which kind of makes him, I think, in my eyes, a moderate Republican.
Allegedly, it's in dispute whether the picture is of him, but it was a picture on his page, his personal page of his medical school yearbook.
Yeah. He's in a picture.
He has since denied that he's in the picture.
Correct. But he has since also said so anyway, let me take a step back. So a picture is uncovered of this guy in his yearbook, supposedly with two other people in the picture, I believe. One wearing
another person.
There's two people.
No, there's two people.
There's two people in the picture.
Yeah, no, there's three people in the picture.
No. There's two people in the picture.
There's two people. One blackface, one KKK.
Is he supposed to be one of those two?
He denies being either one of them.
Okay, so there's a picture that he's supposedly in. One is blackface, which, as we all know, as many people know, blackface is black paint put on a person with exaggerated, like lips, exaggerated facial features to be like a black person. So instead of the theater hiring a black person, they'll have a white person who looks like a black person, and it's kind of like demeaning African Americans, of course. So someone's wearing black.
They say imitation is flattery, though, so.
Well, no, and actually, there's two important, I think, distinctions. One is it wasn't just white people depicting black people, and many African American performers were also forced to put on blackface.
I didn't know that.
When they performed.
What?
Well, it's not hilarious. It's part of. It is overtly demeaning, and it was meant to be exceptionally demeaning. Wow. And the history of it is really, really vicious and not good. But yeah. There was something about, like, I can laugh at the black guy if he puts black stuff on his face.
Ridiculous.
I'd feel weird if it was just him being him.
So this is a 1984 picture. This is 25 years ago, right? 1984, and Ralph, our friend here, is now apparently denying it. Though he has come out and said, I have worn blackface before. He did say that.
He admitted to blackface for a Michael Jackson impression that he did.
And then
why
that was a
do that?
That was a different person, I believe.
No, that's the governor. That's the governor.
Okay, maybe
that is the governor of Virginia.
I thought it was someone else.
Why are you like, hey, that's not me in the picture? But just to be clear, I absolutely why lie and then be like
bizarre.
Yeah,
I think he thinks of it as like, I'm not lying because the time that I did do it, yeah.
No, I think he admitted it because he's like, it was Michael Jackson. I'm just trying to do an impression of a rapper or of a recording artist. It's Michael Jackson, guys. It's okay. I'm doing that. Like, it makes it better. I mean, honestly, anyone trying to impersonate Michael Jackson, that alone, forget the blackface. That scares me alone. Why do you want to try and impersonate Michael Jackson?
In 1984,
actually, maybe
who
right.
was not trying to impersonate Michael Jackson?
Okay.
I certainly was.
So,
as long as he wasn't doing the other parts of impersonating Michael Jackson.
So apparently he did the Michael Jackson thing for a dance contest.
And
in the middle of the press interview, somebody goes like, "Oh, can you still moonwalk?" So he looks around like he's about to moonwalk.
He wanted to do it.
Whoa.
And his wife next to him goes like, "No, stop.
Shut up and sit down now.
I think she said inappropriate time or something.
Inappropriate. He needed to be reminded.
Like, this is not the time for you to show us your moonwalk.
They had such a big fight after that. He was like, this is my one chance to show them how good I am.
And then they would have been fine with the blackface if they only knew my moonwalk.
He moonwalks so good that there's fight. Like, fine. Yeah.
All right. That
you
guy.
keep crushing my dreams, honey. Stop it.
Yeah.
I could have been something.
The thing.
So this guy, by the way, this guy has not stepped down. despite this picture. He's
So the
not
shit
stepped
went down like in 2 days. So like his news came out, and then like he denied the picture, and then he's
Right.
like, "But I did do the Michael Jackson thing." And then the lieutenant governor,
Right.
who is a black guy,
Yeah, Justin Fairfax
was promptly accused of sexual assault from 20 years prior.
Yeah, they were prepping this guy like, hey,
Which
you're
one's
about to be
worse?
hold on, the governor holds the governor holds himself up in the governor's office. He's like, I'm not resigning. And everyone's like, no, dude. Even the Democratic Party's like, dude, you need to resign. So then they start prepping the lieutenant governor, this guy, right? Justin Fairfax, who's a black guy. And they're like, hey, you're about to become governor, so get ready. He's like, oh, shit, this is about to get real. A woman in California comes out and is like, yo, he can't become governor. That guy sexually assaulted me.
Yeah.
And so everyone's like,
crazy.
well,
And
shit,
now I think
what do
the
we
third
do?
in line.
The third in
yeah.
line
Hold on.
sexually
There's
assaulted a woman in blackface. So it's the two. They put them together.
No. The third in line is another blackface guy.
Yeah, Mark Herring. His name's Mark Herring. They're like, all right, so who do we
Who's
go?
next?
Who's next? They looking like the statute of limitations or
Should
constitution.
we just cancel the whole state?
Yeah.
Take it off, wipe it off the map.
Maybe all politicians wear blackface. Maybe that's a
That's his
thing we
thing?
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, so who's next in line? They're like, okay, it's the state's attorney general. That's who would be the next in line to be governor. So once this guy realized it would be him, he just stepped up himself. He's like, wait a minute. I've worn blackface in college before. I just need you all to know that before you put me.
That's amazing.